Hey everyone, welcome back to Overflow today with William Lane Craig here in Colorado. Dr. Craig, you have talked about how if someone says, I don't really believe in God because there's no way to prove it, you had discussed what your kind of favorite way to respond in that type of setting. I'd love to hear that.
I think that when someone says there's no evidence for God's existence, what you should do is open your eyes wide, have a look of astonishment on your face, and say, really? I can think of at least 5 arguments for God's existence. And at that point, he's got to say, yeah, like what? And then you're off and running and you can begin the conversation.
What would be one of your favorites, like maybe the fine-tuning argument or one of the others?
That would be one, but I also like the cosmological argument. I am very moved by the fact that the universe seems to be finite in the past, that it had a beginning. And that fairly cries out, I think, for a transcendent creator who brought the universe into being. And so for philosophical and scientific reasons, I think we've got really good grounds for saying the universe began to exist.
And the primary piece of evidence for the beginning of time is when you back up the expansion of the universe, right? When you back time, the expansion rate.
The primary scientific evidence for the beginning of the universe is to extrapolate back into the past, and the universe becomes denser and denser and denser until it winks out of existence, and there just is nothing before that.
And so the reason why you're able to calculate that is what?
Well, it would be the redshift in the light from distant galaxies. You can extrapolate that backwards, and the galaxies then get closer and closer and closer together until they become so close that they cannot get any closer. It would be like having, say, a basketball with points on its circumference opposite the diameter, and it shrinks down to a baseball, then to a marble, then to a pea, then to the size of the atom, until finally those 2 points coalesce and become 1 point. You can't get any smaller than that, and that would be the absolute beginning.